Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Babes Who Manifest podcast. I am your host, 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗟, aka the Gratitude Chick. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media platforms at the Gratitude Chick. On Twitter, Gratitude_Chick, and on TikTok, Babes Who Manifest. Also, starting in November, I am setting up one-to-one coaching to help you plan out your future reality using both the law of assumption and the power of your subconscious mind. Both of these plans together starts at $50. Send me an email at thegratitudechick20@gmail.com. Let's start today. Hello, everyone. Today, we are going to revisit one of our favorite topics, the law of assumption. Today, we're really just going to go over some Neville Goddard quotes, just to kind of get a deeper understanding of his point of view on the law of assumption. First, I want to know what you guys think is the difference between the law of assumption and the law of attraction. Because in my opinion, we have been using the law of assumption unknowingly while using the law of attraction. Now, the reason why I say that is because we use affirmations. We talk about believing. That is part of the law of attraction, is that you have to believe, and that is also part of the law of assumption. So what I believe the main difference between the law of attraction and the law of assumption is this. The law of attraction is, in its most simplest form, like attracts like, right? So it basically is telling me that I am attracting things outside of myself to me. Because like attracts like, it's like sending out a boomerang into the universe saying, this is what I want. Please bring this back to me. So that is, to me, what the law of attraction is. Literally, you attracting things outside of yourself to you. The law of assumption says that what you believe to be true will be true for you. And everything you experience comes from within. That, to me, is the difference. But while there is a difference, what we can do is use them in conjunction. Because while you are attracting to you things from outside of you, you can also use the law of assumption in tangent. I hope that made sense, because it did when I thought it. Now, here are a couple of Neville Goddard quotes. Your assumptions determine not only what you see, but also what you do, for they govern all your conscious and subconscious movements towards the fulfillment of themselves. So let's read that again. Your assumptions determine not only what you see, but also what you do, for they govern your assumptions, being the they. So I'll just read it like this. For your assumptions govern all your conscious and subconscious movements towards the fulfillment of your assumptions. Or it says themselves, but it's talking about your assumptions. So basically it's telling me that what I believe to be true is true for me. My assumptions and or beliefs determine what I see and do, because they govern my subconscious and my conscious mind. My conscious mind is telling my subconscious mind what to do. So my conscious mind is saying to my subconscious mind, this is my belief, subconscious mind. Bring to my reality what it is that I believe. So if you tell yourself, sorry, I'm putting on a brace. My arm really hurts today for some reason. If you're telling yourself that you can't afford a thing, if this is what your belief is, your conscious mind tells that to your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind says, okay, let me bring every instance into her life of things she cannot afford. Okay? So that is why I have now started doing affirmations to change what my conscious mind is telling my subconscious mind. And I definitely recommend that to you guys. I have quite a few affirmations on my YouTube page, on my TikTok. Go and check them out. Now, to manifest new circumstances, a new job, a new career, a new relationship, or a new dynamic in our current relationship, new friends, etc., it requires a change in consciousness. Because we cannot possibly manifest different experiences from the same consciousness and concept of self that we manifested with the old consciousness. So what does this mean? This means that I'm always going to use myself for example. My old consciousness said, woe is me, right? That was my old belief. That is what I told my conscious mind. That was my belief that I held in my conscious mind, and that is what my conscious mind told my subconscious, and that was my life. Woe is me. Now, I cannot go from that consciousness of believing and embodying woe is me to the consciousness that I am creating now of I can absolutely have anything that I want, and I am so grateful. I cannot go from having this conscious mind and creating this conscious mind. One has to go. They can't live and exist in the same. So I have to use my new assumption to stamp out this old assumption. That is basically what that's saying. And that quote was from 𝗀𝗈𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼. I know, I'm sorry. I know I have done her wrong. Okay, so that is the wrong, I think her name is Sylvia. 𝗀𝗈𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼. You can find her on Instagram. Here's another quote from Neville Goddard. Life is no respecter of persons and destroys nothing. It continues to keep alive that which man is conscious of being. So, life is no respecter of persons and destroys nothing. That is true. So basically, whatever you have chosen as your belief or your assumption in life is what is kept alive for you. Life has not destroyed anything. It is what you have believed and you have assumed and determined as true that is true for you. The next one. This again is by 𝗀𝗈𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼𝗼. Remember that your world without is created within. That is something that is why there's such a big difference between the law of assumption and the law of attraction, because the law of attraction pulls things from outside to you, whereas the law of assumption says that your world without is created from within. If you can harness your thoughts, because remember, we manifest with our thoughts, our words, our feelings, and our beliefs. If you can get those all to be in alignment to your betterment, you can have absolutely anything that you want in life, because they are in alignment and they agree. And whatever your conscious mind believes sends that message to your subconscious to say, give me this in my reality. Here's one from Neville Goddard. I say to everyone, you can be anything you want to be, but you cannot be double-minded. You are told, let no one believe that. Having looked into the mirror, turns away and forgets what he looks like, that he will receive anything from the Lord. For the double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. And this is a verse that I have told myself often over the years, because I've had ex-boyfriends tell me that I am double-minded, or what's the term that they usually use for me? Wishy-washy. I have had them tell me that almost every single ex-boyfriend, because today I liked him and tomorrow I might not. And that has always been true. And it's one of the reasons why I'm not married. I've been proposed to twice, but I just could not. To me, that is the ultimate commitment. And my thing is, why would you get married if you can't see forever? Marriage isn't for a few years. So even though people get married for a few years and then, you just date. So for me, marriage is forever. So I couldn't marry them knowing that it's a possibility tomorrow I may not like you enough to even be in the same room with you. I might block you. So I've been called wishy-washy all of my life. And that scripture really has plagued me, because it literally says, let not that man think that he will receive anything from the Lord, for a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. And I was just like, oh my gosh, how can I stop being double-minded? And the issue is so clear, the answer is so clear. You just have to be clear and concise on what it is that you want. And so what I have done for me, those things that I am double-minded about, I don't even think about it. Like a relationship right now, I can't think about it, because I still am at a point in my life where, even though I'm 45, I don't know if I can today be with you and then tomorrow still want to be with you. I am still two different thoughts on that. So I don't think about it. But in other areas, I have become more clear and more concise, which is why my life is awesome. I mean, come on. The next one, it doesn't matter what you have been taught. You can change your beliefs and so change the circumstances of your life. So it doesn't matter what the church house has taught you. It doesn't matter what the schoolhouse has taught you. It doesn't matter what your home house has taught you. You can change your beliefs. And by changing your beliefs, you will change the circumstances of your life. I am a testimony to that. Here's another one. Every state is already there as mere possibilities, as long as we think of them, but as overpoweringly real when we think from them. So basically, he's saying that whatever state of being that exists in the world, they are mere possibilities as long as we think about them. But they become real when we think from them. What does that mean? I can think about being in a relationship. I may even want to have someone, But it's different when we're living in the end and we're feeling the feeling of the wish fulfilled. And you're scripting and visualizing as if you are already there. So you're thinking from your relationship as opposed to looking and wishing and wanting one. That is what he means by that. So think from your reality of having great health. Think from the reality of having great wealth, or whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest. Think from your new house. Think from your new car. Think on these things as if they are in your reality today. How will you feel? What does it look like? Describe it, write it out, believe it, see it in your mind, live from it. Let's see. You are already that which you want to be, and your refusal to believe is the only reason you do not see it. You are already that which you want to be, and your refusal to believe is the only reason you do not see it. I mean, that's just plain. That literally, there's no explanation needed, because it's basically telling you, again, it brings back to your belief, because whatever you believe, your conscious mind sends that to your subconscious, and your subconscious brings that belief into your reality. So you are already you are already that which you want to be, but your refusal to believe it is the only reason you don't see it. So if you want to be in a couple, the only reason you don't have it is because you don't believe it for yourself. Even though you want it so bad. Wanting and believing is different. Wanting is the existence and the proof that what you want does not exist. Because you want it. You have to believe that you have it. You can't say, oh, I want $1 million, because you're saying, I don't have $1 million, so I want it. No, you have to believe in your mind that I am a millionaire, so that your conscious mind can take that belief, send it to your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind can figure out a way to make you what your conscious mind is demanding that you be. Let's see if I can find some more. I thought I had some more. Oh, here's 2 more. Or 3 more. You have not your present consciousness because of your world. On the contrary, your world is what it is because of your present consciousness. Let's think about that. You have not your present consciousness because of your world. So I am interpreting that to believe that, I'm interpreting this as my present consciousness, meaning what I am thinking about right now. I don't have it because of something in my external world that I did yesterday. What do you guys think? Because what we're experiencing today are thoughts from yesterday, right? So the only reason why I don't have what my conscience is saying of today right now, because of what I thought yesterday. So that's the only thing I'm thinking of. If you have something different, let me know in the comments. On the contrary, your world is what it is because of your present consciousness. Now, I think that's very true. So, I don't know. I might be a little confused on this one. On the contrary, your world is what it is because of your present consciousness. It's literally the flip side of the above. So if it's the flip side, then my world today is what it is because of my present consciousness. I don't know. I'm going to have to think on that one and come back to it, because that one has me all tripped up. Anybody else? Or is it just me? Because that one has me really discombobulated. Okay, here's one. Man must learn to believe in that which he does not at the moment. Man must learn to believe in that which he does not at the moment see, in order to grant himself that which he desires to have. Whoever typed this up put the commas in the wrong place. So, man must learn to believe in that which he does not see at the moment in order to grant himself that which he desires to have. Now, a lot of people who I've seen on like TikTok and stuff who talk about the law of assumption state that you don't have to believe fully in your affirmation to say it. And to say it in order to receive it. So I think that's what this is saying. Basically, this is saying that you have to learn to believe in what you don't. Believe in what you don't. For instance, it's like me 2 years ago when I was trying to buy my house. I didn't know how to buy a house at all. I had only heard of horrible stories. So when I started to do the things on the on the power of your subconscious mind, I literally had to believe in something that I didn't even know in order to get to my desired state. And I literally took, basically from the first hearing, I took what he said to do and I did it. And from the time I went looking for houses to, getting approved for the loan, my down payment and all of that and signing was 30 days. Literally 30 days. So I think that's what that means. I think that's what that means. It is not what you want that you attract. You attract what you believe to be true. Now that's, I've been saying that. So that is, simple for you guys, for all of us. So we attract what we believe. And that's what I was just saying a minute ago. You can want. Your wants and your beliefs are two different things if they don't align. So you can want $1 million, but if you do not believe yourself to be a millionaire, baby, you are not getting that $1 million. So you can want it all day. It is about what you believe, because you are going to attract to yourself what you believe to be true. And again, that is the law of assumption and the law of attraction working in tandem. So I am going to leave it here because I have been talking all day. We're doing a lot of recording, and my niece is on the bus, so I have to meet her at the bus. So I've got to go. I've got to skedaddle. Anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Don't forget to add gratitude to your daily practice. I promise you, your life will change when you add the daily practice of gratitude. Have a great day. Thank you for listening to another episode of the Babes Who Manifest podcast. I am your host, 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗟, aka The Gratitude Chick. Don't forget to follow us on our new YouTube page at The Gratitude Chick. Make sure to click in our description box for a good deal on starting your own dropshipping business with Shopify.